Australia is a land of immense natural beauty, stunning landscapes, and vibrant cities. It is a place where you can find a unique blend of ancient indigenous culture and modern Western civilization. But what makes Australia an excellent destination for international students? Australia is home to some of the world's best universities, offering a wide range of courses in different disciplines. These universities provide a high-quality education with an emphasis on practical learning, preparing students for the real world. Moreover, Australia offers a wide range of courses that are globally recognized, making it easier for students to pursue their careers anywhere in the world. Studying in Australia is a multicultural experience, where you get to meet people from different parts of the world, learn about their culture, and build a global network. In addition, Australia's cities are vibrant, diverse, and full of life. From Sydney's iconic Opera House to Melbourne's buzzing landways, there's always something to see and do. Australia's climate is another reason to study here. With over 300 days of sunshine a year, you can enjoy a variety of outdoor activities such as surfing, hiking, and camping. After graduation, international students can stay in Australia and work for up to 3 years, gaining valuable work experience and potentially qualifying for permanent residency. Studying in Australia is not just about getting a degree, but it's also about building a better future for yourself, expanding your horizons, and discovering your true potential. So, whether you are looking for an excellent education, a multicultural experience, or a chance to explore a beautiful country, Australia is the perfect destination for you. Like, share, and subscribe to Study Metro for more awesome content. Studying in Australia as an international student is an exciting opportunity, but there are some requirements you need to meet before you can begin your academic journey. Here are the key requirements for international students who want to study in Australia. Step 1. English language proficiency. International students must demonstrate proficiency in English by taking an approved English language test, such as IELTS, TOEFL, or PTE. The required minimum score varies depending on the university and course, so check the entry requirements before you take the test. Step 2. Admission requirements. To apply for admission to an Australian university, international students must meet the academic requirements set by the institution. This includes providing academic transcripts, certificates, and other required documents to prove that you meet the entry requirements for the course. Step 3. Financial capacity. International students must provide evidence that they have enough funds to cover their tuition fees, living expenses, and travel costs while studying in Australia. This includes providing bank statements, scholarship award letters, or a financial guarantee from a sponsor. Step 4. Health and character requirements. International students must meet the health and character requirements set by the Australian government. This includes getting a medical checkup and providing a police clearance certificate from your home country or any country you have lived in for more than 12 months. Step 5. Student visa. After meeting all the requirements, international students must apply for a student visa to study in Australia. The student visa allows you to study and work part-time while in Australia, but you must comply with the visa conditions set by the Australian government. Studying in Australia is a life-changing experience, and by meeting these requirements, you'll be one step closer to achieving your academic and personal goals. Like, share, and subscribe to Study Metro for more awesome content. Studying in Australia can be a dream come true for many international students, but it can also seem overwhelming. Here are the steps to follow to make your study abroad journey a reality. Step 1. Research. Start by researching different universities and courses that suit your academic and career goals. Make a list of the universities and courses that interest you, and compare their tuition fees, entry requirements, and location. Step 2. Apply. Once you've decided on the university and course, you'll need to submit an application online or through a registered education agent. Make sure you provide accurate and complete information, and include all the necessary documents such as academic transcripts, English language test results, and passport details. Step 3. Receive an offer. After submitting your application, you'll receive an offer letter from the university if you meet the entry requirements. Celebrate this exciting moment and take the time to carefully read and understand the offer letter, including the fees, course duration, and any conditions you need to meet. Step 4. Apply for a student visa. After accepting the offer, you'll need to apply for a student visa to study in Australia. Prepare the required documents, including proof of enrollment, financial capacity, and health insurance, and submit your visa application online. Step 5. Prepare for departure. Once your visa is approved, it's time to prepare for your departure to Australia. Say goodbye to your family and friends, arrange your travel plans, and prepare to embark on an exciting new journey. Studying in Australia is a life-changing experience, and by following these steps, you'll be one step closer to achieving your academic and personal goals. Like, share, and subscribe to Study Metro for more awesome content. Congratulations on completing your studies in Australia. Apart from gaining valuable education and work experience, you may also be eligible for permanent residency options in this country. As an international student in Australia, you may have different options to apply for permanent residency. Let's take a look at some of these options. The first option is the Skilled Migration Program, which allows you to apply for a permanent residency visa based on your skills and qualifications. To be eligible, you need to meet certain requirements, such as having an occupation in high demand, meeting the English language proficiency, and passing a skills assessment test. Another option is the Employer-Sponsored Migration Program, which allows you to apply for a permanent residency visa if you have a job offer from an Australian employer. This option requires the employer to sponsor you and meet certain requirements. The third option is the Business Migration Program, which allows you to apply for a permanent residency visa if you are a successful business person or investor. To be eligible, you need to meet certain financial and business requirements. It's important to note that each PR option has its own eligibility criteria and requirements. So, it's essential to seek advice from a registered migration agent or the Department of Home Affairs to understand which option is best for you. Remember, applying for permanent residency in Australia is a significant decision, and it requires careful consideration and planning. But with the right approach and guidance, you can turn your study experience in Australia into a pathway to a successful future. So, explore your options, plan your path, and work hard towards your goal of becoming a permanent resident of this beautiful country. Like, share, and subscribe to Study Metro for more awesome content. Getting into a top-ranked university in Australia is a dream for many students, but it can be a competitive process. Here are some tips to help you increase your chances of admission. Step 1. Research the universities and their courses. Start by researching the top-ranked universities in Australia and the courses they offer. Look at their rankings, course structure, and admission requirements. Make a list of the universities and courses that interest you and match your academic and career goals. Step 2. Meet the academic requirements. To get into a top-ranked university in Australia, you need to meet their academic requirements. This includes having good grades, academic achievements, and meeting the English language proficiency requirement. Make sure you're actively participating in your classes, and consider participating in extracurricular activities that align with your interests and goals. Step 3. Build your resume. Universities in Australia also look for candidates with a strong resume. This includes work experience, volunteer work, or internships in relevant fields. Build your resume and cover letter carefully, highlighting your skills and experience that match the university's admission requirements. Step 4. Personal statement. Your personal statement is your opportunity to showcase your skills, experience, and achievements. Make sure your personal statement is well written, showcases your strengths, and aligns with the university's values and mission. Step 5. Apply early. Applying early is a crucial step in getting into a top-ranked university in Australia. Universities have a limited number of seats, and the earlier you apply, the better your chances of securing a spot. Getting into a top-ranked university in Australia is a competitive process, but by following these tips and working hard, you can increase your chances of admission. Congratulations on your admission to a top-ranked university in Australia, and good luck on your academic and personal journey. Like, share, and subscribe to Study Metro for more awesome content. Applying for a student visa can be a complex and time-consuming process. If your student visa application has been rejected for an Australian university, it can be a frustrating experience. But there are several common reasons why this can happen. Reason 1. Incomplete or incorrect documentation. One of the most common reasons for a student visa rejection is incomplete or incorrect documentation. Make sure you have all the required documents, such as your passport, academic transcripts, and financial statements, and that they are up to date and accurate. Reason 2. Insufficient funds. Another common reason for a student visa rejection is insufficient funds. Australian immigration authorities require evidence that you have enough money to support yourself during your studies, including tuition fees, living expenses, and travel costs. Make sure you have enough funds and provide evidence to support your claims. Reason 3. Lack of GTE compliance. The Genuine Temporary Entrant (GTE) requirement is an important part of the Australian student visa application process. The GTE interview assesses your intention to study in Australia and your ties to your home country. If you fail to demonstrate GTE compliance, your student visa may be rejected. Reason 4. Health and character issues. Health and character issues can also lead to a student visa rejection. You will need to provide a medical certificate to prove that you are in good health, and a police certificate to show that you have no criminal record. Any issues with health or character can lead to a visa rejection. Applying for a student visa can be a challenging process, but by addressing the common reasons for a visa rejection, you can improve your chances of success. Take the time to prepare your application carefully, and seek advice from your university or a migration agent if needed. Like, share, and subscribe to Study Metro for more awesome content. Studying in Australia can be a life-changing experience for international students. It all starts with the academic journey, attending lectures, participating in group projects, and submitting assignments. Students can access various resources such as libraries, computer labs, and study spaces to support their academic goals. But studying in Australia is not just about academics. It's also about the social and cultural experiences that come with it. Many universities offer a range of activities and events for students to get involved in, from sports clubs to cultural societies, allowing them to meet new people and make lifelong friends. Accommodation options for students range from on-campus dormitories to shared apartments or homestay, providing a safe and comfortable living environment. Australia's cities offer a diverse range of experiences, from exploring the bustling streets to relaxing in the parks or beaches. Many international students work part-time to support their living expenses while studying in Australia, which can also help develop their employability skills. After completing their studies, international students receive a globally recognized qualification that can open doors to exciting career opportunities. The journey of an international student in Australia is one that can be full of challenges and rewards, leading to personal growth, lifelong friendships, and an unforgettable experience. Like, share, and subscribe to Study Metro for more awesome content. Congratulations on completing your studies in Australia. Now that you have graduated, it's time to explore your post-study work options in this beautiful country. As an international student in Australia, you may be eligible for a post-study work visa that allows you to stay and work in the country after you graduate. The first thing you need to do is start looking for job opportunities in your field of study. You can search for jobs on online job portals, attend career fairs, and network with professionals in your industry. Once you have secured a job, you can apply for a post-study work visa. The length of your visa will depend on the level of qualification you have obtained in Australia. It's important to understand the conditions of your visa, such as the length of your stay and the type of work you can do. Make sure you comply with these conditions to avoid any issues with your visa. The post-study work visa application process can be complex, so it's important to seek advice from a registered migration agent or the Department of Home Affairs. With your post-study work visa in hand, you can now begin your career in Australia and gain valuable work experience in your field of study. Remember, the post-study work visa is a valuable opportunity for international students to gain practical work experience in Australia. So, take advantage of this opportunity, work hard, and enjoy your time in this amazing country. Like, share, and subscribe to Study Metro for more awesome content. Studying in Australia can be an exciting opportunity, but it can also be expensive. Luckily, there are several scholarship opportunities available for international students. Step 1. Research the scholarships available. Start by researching the scholarships available in Australian universities. Look for scholarships that match your academic goals, background, and financial situation. Make a list of the scholarships that interest you and check their eligibility requirements and deadlines. Step 2. Meet the eligibility requirements. To qualify for a scholarship, you need to meet the eligibility requirements. This includes academic achievements, English language proficiency, and participation in extracurricular activities. Make sure you have all the required documents, such as transcripts, recommendation letters, and personal statements. Step 3. Apply early. Applying early is crucial in getting a scholarship. Scholarships have limited spots, and the earlier you apply, the better your chances of securing a scholarship. Step 4. Consider alternative sources of funding. If you don't get a scholarship, don't lose hope. There are other funding sources available, such as government grants, private organizations, and work-study programs. Consider working part-time to support your education, but make sure it doesn't affect your academic performance. Step 5. Make the most of your scholarship. If you do get a scholarship, make the most of it. Attend classes regularly, participate in extracurricular activities, and maintain good grades. Congratulations on your scholarship award, and good luck on your academic journey in Australia. Remember, with hard work and determination, anything is possible. Like, share, and subscribe to Study Metro for more awesome content. Pursuing higher education in Australia can be a fulfilling experience, but it can also be expensive. If you are looking for ways to finance your education, applying for an education loan might be a good option. Here are some steps you can take to apply for education loans in Australia. Step 1. Research your options. The first step is to research different education loan options available to you. You can look up banks, financial institutions, and other lending organizations that offer education loans in Australia. Compare the loan terms, interest rates, and repayment options for each lender to determine which option is the best fit for your needs. Step 2. Gather necessary documents. Once you have identified a lender, you will need to gather the necessary documents required for the loan application process. These documents may include your passport, visa, academic transcripts, and proof of income or assets. Step 3. Apply for the loan. After gathering your documents, you can start the loan application process. Most lenders offer online application forms that you can fill out and submit. Make sure to provide accurate information and follow the instructions carefully. Step 4. Wait for loan approval. After submitting your application, the lender will review your documents and assess your eligibility for the loan. The approval process may take a few days to a few weeks, depending on the lender. Step 5. Receive the loan. If your loan application is approved, you will receive a loan approval letter. The lender will disburse the loan amount directly to your educational institution. Remember, education loans are a significant financial commitment, and you must make timely payments to avoid penalties and damage to your credit score. Applying for education loans in Australia may seem overwhelming, but with proper research, documentation, and planning, you can access the financial support you need to pursue your educational goals. Like, share, and subscribe to Study Metro for more awesome content. Australia is a popular destination for international students. To study in Australia, you need to apply for a student visa. Step 1. Choose your course and institution. The first step is to choose your course and institution. Make sure the institution is registered with the Australian government and offers the course you want to study. Step 2. Check the eligibility requirements. Check the eligibility requirements for the student visa. This includes meeting the English language requirements, having sufficient funds to support yourself, and providing evidence of health insurance. Step 3. Prepare your documents. Prepare your documents, such as your passport, academic transcripts, and English language test results. Make sure your documents are in English or translated into English by a certified translator. Step 4. Lodge your application. Lodge your application online through the Department of Home Affairs website. Pay the application fee and provide all the required documents. Step 5. Attend the visa interview, if required. Depending on your country of origin and the type of visa you are applying for, you may be required to attend a visa interview. This is to ensure that you meet the eligibility requirements and to assess your genuine intention to study in Australia. Step 6. Wait for the visa decision. After you have submitted your application and attended the interview, if required, you will need to wait for the visa decision. The processing time varies, but it usually takes a few weeks. Step 7. Travel to Australia. If your visa application is approved, congratulations! You can now travel to Australia to begin your academic journey. Applying for an Australian student visa may seem daunting, but with careful planning and preparation, it can be a smooth process. Good luck on your academic journey in Australia. Like, share, and subscribe to Study Metro for more awesome content. The Genuine Temporary Entrant (GTE) requirement is an important part of the Australian student visa application process. The GTE interview assesses your intention to study in Australia and your ties to your home country. Step 1. Research the GTE requirement. Start by researching the GTE requirement and familiarizing yourself with the questions asked during the interview. This will help you prepare for the interview and make sure you meet the GTE requirement. Step 2. Be honest and clear in your responses. Be honest and clear in your responses during the interview. The interviewer will ask questions about your academic goals, reasons for choosing Australia, and your ties to your home country. Explain your academic goals and how studying in Australia will help you achieve them. Be specific and give examples. Demonstrate your ties to your home country by talking about your family, job prospects, and future plans. This will show the interviewer that you have a genuine intention to return to your home country after completing your studies in Australia. Step 3. Practice, practice, practice. Practice your interview skills with a friend or a mentor. This will help you improve your communication skills and gain confidence. Step 4. Dress appropriately. Dress appropriately for the interview. Dressing professionally will make a good impression and show that you take the interview seriously. Step 5. Be on time. Arrive on time for the interview. This will show that you are punctual and responsible. The GTE interview is an important part of the Australian student visa application process. With careful preparation and practice, you can ace the interview and achieve your academic goals in Australia. Like, share, and subscribe to Study Metro for more awesome content. As an international student in Australia, you might be wondering about your job prospects, salary expectations, and career growth opportunities. Let's take a closer look at these factors and how they can impact your future in this country. Firstly, let's talk about job opportunities. Australia has a diverse and growing job market, with opportunities in various sectors such as healthcare, technology, finance, and more. As an international student, you may have to navigate through different challenges to secure employment in Australia, such as obtaining work rights, building a professional network, and understanding local recruitment practices. However, with the right skills, qualifications, and attitude, you can increase your chances of finding a job that aligns with your career goals. Secondly, let's talk about salary expectations. The minimum wage in Australia is relatively high, which means that most jobs offer competitive salaries. However, the actual salary you can expect will depend on various factors such as your industry, job role, experience level, and location. It's essential to research the salary range for your desired job and negotiate your salary based on your skills and experience. Lastly, let's talk about career growth opportunities. Australia offers a range of opportunities for career growth, such as upskilling, networking, and pursuing further education. As an international student, you can leverage these opportunities to develop your skills, build your professional network, and advance your career. Remember, forecasting your job opportunities, salary, and growth in Australia requires careful research, planning, and action. But with the right mindset and approach, you can build a successful career in this country. So, plan your career path, work hard towards your goals, and enjoy the journey of building a rewarding career in this beautiful country. Like, share, and subscribe to Study Metro for more awesome content.